I want to welcome you to the white coat ceremony for the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine. I'm Dr. Kristen Cassaw. I'm the Associate Dean for Student Affairs, and I want to extend a warm welcome to our class of 2029, along with all of their family and friends who have joined us today in person or virtually to celebrate with your special students. I'd like to invite the family members who are here to celebrate this milestone to stand and be recognized. Students of the class of 2029, your journey to this room has been long and challenging. Years of excellence in difficult classes, studying for and taking the MCAT, shadowing, service, leadership, applications, interviews, and above all else, perseverance. Today, you will take the next step on your path to becoming a physician as you receive your white coat. You were not simply admitted to the Fertitta Family College of Medicine. We intentionally chose you to join the class of 2029. Some of you told us in the application process of challenges you or your family members have faced in accessing healthcare. You demonstrated a commitment to the mission of this institution through your experiences and your understanding of the critical role of physicians, and particularly primary care physicians, in the healthcare system. You told us of your service to individuals and communities who are impacted by limited access to care, and how you had seen the toll that lack of access takes in suffering, diminished quality of life, and lost longevity. You communicated your resilience, empathy, maturity, and humanity in the interview process. Our admissions committee chose you because we knew you had the ability to become an excellent physician and change medicine for the better. You were chosen, and you belong here. On your coat today, you have the Humanism in Medicine pin donated to you by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation. This pin features a Gold Foundation logo, a Mobius loop, which symbolizes the continuous bond of trust, respect, and communication that connects physicians with their patients when humanism is at the core of healthcare. When you wear this pin over the next 4 years, think about the experiences that brought you to this room and the words of the oath that you will take today. Whether you're in a classroom, studying late at night, in a clinic, in an operating room, your hard work is for the patients who will one day entrust you with their lives. The journey to medical school is challenging, but know that you're not alone on this path. The people in this room, your classmates, your faculty, your family, your friends, we're here with you, and we commit to support you along the way. You were chosen to be part of this institution, and we are honored to join you on your journey. Now, I'm honored to introduce our Vice Dean for Education, Dr. Stephen Scott. Dr. Scott has been with the Fertitta Family College of Medicine for 2 years. Dr. Scott trained in family medicine, and he brings a wealth of experience in medical educations from institutions including Baylor College of Medicine, Weill Cornell Medical Center, Qatar, and the Ann Burnett Marion School of Medicine at TCU. Dr. Scott.
Thank you. Let me add my welcome, all of you proud family members, friends, staff, faculty, and most importantly, to you, our future physicians. It's an honor to add my welcome to you as we celebrate this new chapter in the beginning of your journey in medical school. I'd like to introduce some of the folks joining me on the platform this morning. That includes Dr. Jonathan McCullers, Vice President for Health Affairs and Dean of the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine here at the University of Houston. Dr. Kristen Cassaw, who you just met, our Associate Dean for Student Affairs. Dr. Thomas Hunt, our Associate Dean for Medical Education. Dr. Donald Briscoe, Director for Advanced Clerkships, and also our keynote speaker for today's ceremony. And then I would also like to recognize Dr. Amber Zulfikar, Director of our Longitudinal Integrated Clerkship and Director of Foundational and Clinical Sciences Integration, who will be joining us later in the ceremony to assist us in donning the students' white coats. As we begin, let me echo and acknowledge the tremendous commitment each of you has made in joining the medical profession, the trust you've placed in us here at the University of Houston, and as today we celebrate not just your entry into medical school, but your entry into a lifelong calling to care, to serve, and to lead. You already carry within you the compassion, resilience, and the dedication needed to become exceptional physicians. There will be moments ahead that will test you in ways you've never experienced, but you won't face them alone. You have an incredible team here, faculty, staff, peers, an entire community ready to support you every step of the way. One of the reasons I chose to be here at University of Houston is because of this community's unwavering commitment to service, to health, to you, and to one another. It's a place where people care deeply and live out their values. So hear me say, we are all in on your success. I can't wait to get to know you, to learn alongside you, and to witness the empathy and the excellence you will bring to your patients and communities. We are thrilled that you are here. At this time, please join me in welcoming Dr. Jonathan McCullers, Dean of the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine, to the podium.
All right. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine White Coat Ceremony. I want to start by extending special thanks to several important guests, members of our Founders Council, who we have with us today, starting with one of our University of Houston regents, the Honorable Durga Agrawal and his wife, Sashita. Thank you for being here. We also have with us today Rick Jaramillo and his wife, Laura, representing the Bank of America Corporation. Thanks, Rick. The Fertitta College of Medicine would not be here today were it not for the generosity and the ongoing efforts of the Founders Council members and others like them. I would also like to recognize Dr. Diane Chase, our provost, and thank her for attending. To the families, friends, faculty, and staff who are here or watching on live stream, thank you for being here to celebrate this important milestone. And to our new medical students, congratulations. Today you receive your white coat, not just a piece of clothing, but a symbol of the profession you are beginning to enter. Please do better than I did, though, and wash it more than once a semester. Yellow coat was probably a more accurate description of mine by the end of my surgery rotation. For me, this is also an important occasion. It is my first white coat ceremony as dean, because I started in September of last year after the last class had already received their coats. It gives me great pleasure to think of this as my first full class as dean, since I've been able to be here with you from the beginning. You've spent the first 2 weeks learning a great deal about the values held here at the Fertitta College of Medicine: respect, integrity, servant leadership, and health equity. Now we are connected to and work for the community. The importance of value-based care, the highest quality care at the most affordable cost, and how we seek to train new doctors in a different way that better meets the needs of our neighbors. The white coat you are about to receive isn't just a badge of knowledge, it's a declaration of those values. When you put it on, you're saying, I will listen to patients who aren't always heard. I will advocate for those who can't afford to speak up. I will challenge systems that leave people behind. And if that sounds like a lot, it is. But here's the good news. You're not doing this alone. You're surrounded by classmates who share this mission and came to the Fertitta College of Medicine over many other opportunities for this reason. You have faculty who have dedicated their lives to this work, and you have mentors, many of whom have walked this path before, who can help you find your own voice. And just in case you think this work is all serious all the time, well, yes, there are tough moments, but you'll also find joy, like the first time a patient trusts you enough to share their story, or when you connect someone to care they didn't think they deserved, or when you finally figure out how to pronounce epididymitis without stumbling on it. Let me also say this. Don't underestimate your own story. Many of you come from communities that are underrepresented in medicine. Most of you are the first in your family to wear a white coat, or even the first to attend college. And this isn't because your parents weren't smart enough or good enough to do that, but because they weren't necessarily given the same chances that you've had. You are not here despite your background. You are here because of it. Your lived experience is a clinical asset for you. So today is the day you move from wondering if you belong in medicine to being told formally that indeed you do. And if you're still wondering, well, that's normal. That's the little voice saying, are they sure I should be here? Well, we all have it. That's called humility, and it's an essential quality in medicine. We want you to ask questions. We need you to reflect, but I'm here to tell you, yes, you do belong here. In the months ahead, you will be introduced to new languages, 15,000 new words of medical terminology, pharmacology, anatomy, and your new favorite friend in the bane of all practicing physicians' existence, the electronic health record. You will practice taking blood pressure, performing physical exams, and speaking with patients who will teach you more than any textbook ever could. Some of you will find your passion early. Others may think they're destined to be a trauma surgeon until you meet your first real-life trauma surgeon. They may be very nice, but they do not sleep much. Let me also offer a piece of advice from someone who has spent years in this profession. Take care of each other. You'll be leaning on one another more than you realize. Form study groups, celebrate each other's wins, and when the occasional exam gets the better of you, remember, you are not your grade, although maybe you should study a little bit more effectively the next time. And here's one more thing I've learned. Doctors are often expected to be superhuman. You'll be told to be compassionate, brilliant, well-rested, efficient, humble, confident, up-to-date on every guideline, and somehow still have a hobby. Don't fall for it. You are allowed to be human. You're allowed to have bad days, unless you are allowed to forget where you parked your car at that new hospital we've sent to you somewhere in North Houston. So wear your new white coat with pride, cougar pride. Wear it with purpose, and every time you put it on, ask yourself not, am I ready, but am I committed? Because readiness comes and goes, but commitment, compassion, and curiosity, those are the constants that will carry you through. Congratulations, class of 2029. The journey starts now, and go Cougs. I'd now like to invite Dr. Briscoe up to the podium. He will be our keynote speaker for the White Coat ceremony. Dr. Briscoe.
Dean McCullers, faculty, staff, students, family, and friends, most importantly to the class of 2029, I'd like to thank you first for the privilege of getting a few minutes of your time. I promise to keep this short because I know that you all will be getting your white coats in a few minutes and giving your oaths. That's the real reason we're here, and I'm the only thing standing between you and that coat. So what I'm going to do is for the next few minutes is I'm going to try to channel my inner Dr. Seuss and present to you what I'm going to call an ode to the class of 2029. Congratulations. Welcome to medical school. We gather today to honor you and welcome you and encourage you as you get your white coat and start your career in the healing arts that we all hold so dear. But it's more than a career that brings us all here. I'm here to say that today is a day that isn't about me or about us, and it's not even about you. It's really about them, the them who are out there waiting for you, the them who need help and the them who need care, and the them who need hope when the hope isn't there. And they'll know that it's you that they're waiting for when you open up the exam room door or show up on the hospital floor in that white coat that they're looking for. You'll put on your first white coat today, but you earn that coat with your work every day. The work in the classrooms and clinics and library nooks, and endless hours with your nose in UWorld and books. For the tests that you take and the tests that you took as the time passes by, and sometimes it looks like that work never ends. And this is when you need to remember that you don't have to stay late. You don't have to work hard. You don't have to rise early to round on the wards. You get to stay late. You get to work hard. You get to rise early to round on the wards. And by doing what's hard and what others won't do, you'll get to be there when the them need you to. And see that time as a privilege to do what you can do. Because the most important test you'll take isn't step 1 or step 2. It's the test of the sick person there in front of you. This isn't about me or about us, and it's not even about you. It's about them. The them who are out there waiting for you, who need your heart and your hands and your eyes and your mind, to work with the team, and with that team work to find a cure for the problem that brought them there. And most of the time, a cure you can share, but not always. So while you can't always heal, you can always help. You can't always cure, but you can always care. You can't always save, but you can always serve. With compassion, you'll share in that white coat you wear. And in your white coat, you can help even more when you look beyond the hospital floor or the clinic front door and work to assure that all who need it can walk through your door, no matter how rich or no matter how poor. And this isn't about me or about us or even about you, it's about them. The them who are out there waiting for you and who need you to know and to understand and to help recognize as best as you can, to work to address the true drivers of health, the education and jobs and housing and wealth that contribute so much more to our overall health than the drugs we create or the x-rays we take or the surgeries and clinic appointments we make. So show up and keep up and stand up and speak up for what's right and what's fair and what's great and what's good. Represent the best of what our profession should. Then the white coat you wear and the voice that you share become a symbol of more than just medical care, but of our mission to improve both health and healthcare. Medical school isn't all work and no play. You'll have fun and enjoy and make friends on the way, and those friends will be friends who stay friends through the years, from shared joys and shared sorrows and shared laughs and shared tears, and for some of you, even from many shared beers. Take a moment to think about where you are now and where you came from, and think about how you earned your way here. Take a moment and be proud. You've come a long way and have a long way to go, but it will fly by before you will know. Your days will be long, but the months will pass fast. The tough times won't endure, but tough students will last. And in the blink of an eye, 4 years will have passed. Then we'll gather again, and you'll cross a new stage, when you'll enter once more into a new phase, not in your white coat, but in a black cap and gown. And the white coat from today will at last be put down. You'll move on to your residency site and get a new coat, a bit longer, still white. And below your breast pocket, an embroidery will be your name with the letters MD and the words that show your new specialty. And you'll know then, what you now will know too, that the work that you do isn't for me or for us or even for you. The work is for them. To them who are out there waiting for you. For wherever you go and whatever you do, that them will be out there looking to you and expecting you and all that you do to give them your best, starting today They deserve nothing less. Maybe sometime in the future you'll think back on today and think about what I had to say. You won't remember my name, but that's okay. It's Briscoe, by the way. But I hope you remember the message you heard within the vocal ramblings and rhyming words, that the hours you spend that go on without end, and the tests that you take without taking a break, and the notes that you write all day and all night, and the work you do for the next 4 years through, isn't for me or for us, and it's not even for you. It's for them. To them who are out there counting on you and trusting you and relying on you and needing you. It's for the them who are out there waiting for you. Congratulations. Welcome to medical school. Good luck, class of 2029. Go Cougs.
Hannah Abdelhadi. Abdullah Ahmed. Miriam Ahmed Al-Sheikli. Jorge Mario Aranda. Alexis Bersotto. Meret Bergen. Mega Bhatia. Zaina Boric. Jamima Brittlebank. Giovanna Calderon. Kaylin Calderon. Taylor Shay Carroll. Megan Chan. Shannon Christian. Reagan Clemens. Eden Marie Kuhn. Rachel Crandall. Huda Daudpota. Cynthia Deem. Megan Diaz. Min Do. Faith Ann Epen. Nithala Ganesh. Ashley Garanito. Rose Alize Grez. David Nguyen. Enrique Iglesias. Lisa Yvonne Kadira. Sahir Khan. Gemma Killingworth. Madeline Lee. Lauren Little. Eastwang Teresa Nguyen. Dewey Nguyen. Tui Tu Nguyen. Vivian Nguyen. Jennifer Nwana. Jill Candace Sagolili Panusilian. Diana Pham. Shritika Pukarel. Cameron Poole. Varsha Prasad. Hassan Ringwala. Hannah Rios. Marley Roberts. Stephanie Rueda Chavez. Ricardo Ruben Ruiz. Manav Rangta. Roberto Saldana. Diana Sam. Mark Samayan. Neil Anil Sumpangirama. Hannah Sasson. Madeline Sheehan. Natasha Singaretti. Melody Sarusian. Raymond Sun. Samia Sayed. Uditya Vishnubatla. And last but not least, Kaylee Zelms.
To all of our guests here and watching online, family, friends, faculty, and staff, I would like to now present the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine, University of Houston's class of 2029. Also, students, please lead us in a round of applause to thank your loved ones for their support in your journey to becoming part of the Fertitta Family College of Medicine. The oath is a traditional part of becoming a physician, and our classes and our tradition at the Fertitta Family College of Medicine is that the students spend their orientation week and their first week of classes in their clinical focus session where they learn about their community and the individuals that they will serve. During that process, they write this oath. And so I now am proud to invite Faith Epen to lead her class in the oath. Please hold your applause until after the oath has been completed, and then please be seated for closing remarks.
Good morning. We, the class of 2029, gratefully acknowledge our support system and community. We are honored to attend the Tilman J. Fertitta Family College of Medicine and serve the surrounding communities now and in the future. To my patients, I pledge to see you as an all-encompassing individual, recognizing your circumstances, empowering your rights, and being your greatest advocate. I will work to understand you and put your best interests at the forefront. To my community, I pledge to be a servant leader with empathy who amplifies unheard voices in Houston and beyond. I will advocate for the needs of the underserved and dedicate myself to understanding the unique healthcare disparities of all. To my mentors and colleagues, I pledge to strive for academic excellence and leadership, serving with integrity and never forsaking the trust you have placed in me. I acknowledge your contributions and sacrifices that have paved the way for current practices. I vow to reflect on these experiences and aspire to continue this legacy for future generations. To my loved ones, I pledge to provide sound counsel to my patients, just as you have to me throughout my medical journey. Your support, encouragement, and sacrifices have been instrumental in shaping the person standing before you today. To myself, I pledge to remember that I am worthy of this profession and the joyous privilege of caring for others. I vow to consistently pursue personal wellness in order to present the best version of myself. Above all else, I will do no harm. Altogether, I make this declaration solemnly, freely, and upon my honor.
Thank you, class of 2029, for your inspirational oath and the commitment you have made with these words. Each of us in this room also commits to you as a student to support and guide you as your dream of becoming a physician becomes a reality. To the friends and family who've joined us today, thank you for supporting your students in their journey to this day, and know that your support will be vital in the days, months, and years ahead. May we all make the commitment as we leave today to do all in our power to foster our students in their endeavors over the next 4 years. This concludes our ceremony. Please join us in the ballroom lobby for a reception. Thank you.